a game of Madden 20 offline franchise. So,
select the team you want to join.
Let's see what team. Let's see. Excuse me. Let's do the 49ers.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
It's fine. Alright. Let's see. Preseason, season 1. Week 1. I don't do the
Start your week
preseasons.
by installing your game plan.
Alright.
Then offensive each week. Once you've made your game plan, choose to start training.
Alright, so I'm not gonna do any preseasons. So we're gonna switch preseasons to normal season. See if we can get to the Super Bowl.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Ooh, I won that.
You have grades. Browse available players to improve your team.
Okay, we can do something else. We're gonna switch that. I don't really care of the preseason, so we're just gonna be switching through it.
Use your practice squad to develop younger players that could eventually contribute in games. Easily see. Here are some recommendations to get you started.
Definitely bad. All these players are horrible. Holy crap. Definitely gonna take out Tim Harris. Okay, that's good.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Alright, so we start.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
I want to make it to the Super Bowl. Okay. If you look on the left side, that's the teams I'm going to be fighting or playing. So we got Buccaneers, Bengals, Steelers, Browns, Rams, Redskins, and, well, I should say Washington. And Panthers. Cardinals, Seahawks, Cardinals, Packers, Ravens, Saints. Falcons, Rams, Seahawks. So that'll be it. Alright. Let's play this game. Oh, quite training. Alright. So this is our first game of the season. And let's just get started, I guess. Alright. Richard Sherman is probably our best defense player. Kittle is our best offense player. Definitely not better than Kittle. Okay. Alright, let's go.
Welcome back, Jimmy G. It's the coach. This is week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Right.
Coming up, Jimmy Garoppolo and the rest of the 49ers are looking forward to a healthier season in 2019. They get a road test in the opener as they take on new coach Bruce Arians and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll be back at halftime with a look around the early games. But first, we'll get over to Tampa. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are just to the west of you, Coach, on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. So happy to be with you, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis, and we thought it would never get here, but here we are back together. It's opening weekend of the 100th season in the NFL.
So much football to talk about. That's our main focus. But how about how much happened in the offseason? Rules changes. Overtime rules were discussed in a big way. Some superstars changed addresses. There's a whole lot to talk about in the NFL in addition to this game we're getting ready to watch.
Okay. Chicago already beat the Green Bay. Okay, we're returning.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. Fielded about a yard deep.
Okay.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The San Francisco offense heading out, and a welcome sight for 49er fans. Jimmy Garoppolo leading the way. Jimmy, of course, lost for the season in Week 3 last year in Kansas City, and then the Niners really struggled the rest of the way without him. The silver lining to the early season injury, it gave Jimmy Garoppolo plenty of time to heal and get back to 100%.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
So
play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo.
Boom.
It got his man complete.
Boom.
A really good pickup of
to the
49
yards.
And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Oh, that was a good catch. That was awesome.
Here we go.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
All right.
To throw is Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. In the discussion of how would this offense respond in week 1, game 1 of the season, boom, they come out, get the football, score it.
It's funny, didn't we ask them that question in our meetings, Brandon?
We did.
How are you going to respond? I think we got our answer, didn't we?
We did.
Straight down the field.
You saw
well done.
that, like,
goal to the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. 1 play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone.
Next broadcast on the week 2, I'm gonna be using the which is tomorrow.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. So here come the Bucs under their new head coach, Bruce Arians. They'll be under the command of the former Florida State Seminole, the #1 overall pick in 2015, Jameis Winston.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you get strikes.
We just body swing.
It's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Ellington. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Okay, this is Bozo. My man Bozo.
On 3rd down, Winston. There's the pin steal man. It's Chris Godwin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
Chris Godwin, the former Penn Stater, should see an increase in action and production in 2019 with Adam Humphries and Deshaun Jackson gone from the team. 842 yards in 2018, second only to Mike Evans on the Buccaneers.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Pittsburgh and Patriots. So
here's Ellington. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
To the Super Bowl. If we can, that would be amazing.
This is Ellington. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. And the 49ers on the defensive side of the football.
D Ford, a lightning-quick edge rusher, has made his way from Kansas City to San Francisco, and no one happier than interior defensive lineman DeForest Buckner. That should free him up for more one-on-ones inside. And speed off the edge.
Interception! Heck yeah,
it's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, shedding the tackler that gives him some room.
Touchdown!
It's a 49er touchdown.
Heck yeah! That was amazing. We just intercepted the ball and ran into a touchdown.
Pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early
on.
So go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Gould able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
I forgot to switch it to Pro, and I forgot to switch it to Arcade. All right, it will be Pro and Arcade next.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that kick 6, and now the kick is away.
Wait, can we actually do that? Switch it. Wait. Can't do it right. Wait, what's this? Oh, medical center.
This is fielded at the goal
I wasn't there
line.
yet. Okay, I think we can do it now, right? Yeah, we can. Game options. Oh, great.
Take it back to about the 19-yard.
Wait, what? What was that? Okay, it was Jimmy G.
Line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
But,
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle.
I want you guys to comment or say in the chat.
In a double coverage and it's intercepted.
What? By Sherman again. So like I was gonna say, in the chat, I want you guys to say what your favorite
it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Right foot in there every now and then.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Garoppolo. Down he goes.
That was mean of you, Buccaneers. That was mean of you.
Name of the stat sheet.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's going right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Ooh. Wait, was this? Yes.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Now he'll escape to his right. He will find his receiver Pettis for a 49ers touchdown.
So I can find before he's about to get
there to make the grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in.
Okay, look at this. Bro, he was spazzing out. Yeah. Okay, look at Pettis, alright? So we fake it. We run over there. He, goes over there. Bro, he's spazzing out, bro.
There, he got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
It is a little...
Try and run it in with Coleman. Powers through.
And Coleman
is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for two?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
All right, first quarter.
This will be taken in after 1.
Come on. This is definitely, every time I play on a rookie or something, I always get up to 60 or 70 points, and they only get
But look at Jameis Winston now as he gears up to lead this offense again. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive, if you can even call it a drive. One play and an interception, so he's got to forget that.
I know that in today's football, we have a good number of coaches who don't look at time of possession the way that the old school guys did. But there's still a place for it. I think that on this drive, after having thrown that interception, they're going to eat up a little bit more clock and run some offense and give their defense a little bit of a break.
Too much. They were using the running back so much. They're gonna have to submit him. First,
so they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Sherman is good.
The second-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
All right.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Working out of the gun, Winston. And that is incomplete.
All right, so 4th and 3.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive units.
They'll score that a 36-yard
Why is the wide
punt,
receiver returning?
And come the offense as they take over.
I've never seen that. What if Kittle
as his guys head back out onto the field? He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road.
All right, nice,
and
Kittle.
the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability.
Okay. I feel like when I get to the Super Bowl, I'm definitely going to play against the Eagles. They
He's a
were
perfect
beasts.
5 for 5 here to begin the game. Play action. Garoppolo.
Where was that going?
Off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
We're gonna fake it.
Now is 2nd and 10 again from the 41.
We're gonna
Garoppolo now.
there.
This one complete to Coleman. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Garoppolo wants to throw once more. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line.
Dolphins won. And if you guys want, I can do another season with a different team, like Ravens, Dolphins, Steelers.
Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. The Niners
but
able to stretch
this time I'm going to flip it to
I know these wide receivers are about flashing down.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Oh, yeah, that was like at the 15-yard line, bro. That's
to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs.
They were like 10 yards.
Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible.
Left go defense.
Bro, they're talking about us
on play
doing
action.
that fake.
Winston.
Nah,
into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Bro, running backs can get tackled so easily.
Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately,
my man's
not able to find any yardage on that one.
Bro, did he just take a
after
shower?
the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Has he only been sweating for 9 minutes?
Play. Winston to Jones. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Only one way to describe Ronald Jones' rookie season with Tampa Bay, and that's disappointing. Drafted to be their lead runner, just 23 carries on a team that ranked 29th in the NFL in rushing.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Right now, I'm just wondering where they turn on offense, Charles. I know we're not in the fourth quarter, but second quarter haven't scored and struggling to move the ball.
I don't think they abandoned the run game totally, but maybe you change up your tempos. Maybe you go a little bit faster, try and catch them back on their heels a little bit to try and accomplish what you want to get done.
You can just find out for yourself.
Here comes Jimmy Garoppolo now to lead his offense back out there. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Buccaneers
does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them the lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Garoppolo now, nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he whips that one incomplete there.
What's going on with my headphones? They always lag like this.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another. He's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
I mean, he was open. You saw that guy, right?
Another first down as the tackles made at the Bucs 36.
I was like, bruh, I had to.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here.
Okay, this time I'm actually going to pass to
Marvin, isn't it? But Marvin right now is just
it was Goodwin. Come on, man.
Could have just doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Thank you.
To the tight end Kittle. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackles made
timing out because you see the timer. It's
the first of their timeouts.
Second quarter.
As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go.
I ain't gonna let nobody do that.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. 23-yard line.
Timeout. I don't want to use my last timeout, so I'm going to have to
as
throw
they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Catch it! What are you doing, What are you
Couldn't hang on 3rd down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
Oh my God, what's this game?
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them
I want a penalty right now.
If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Being chased out.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Run, but he's got a long way to go. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. And this offense trotting back onto the field. Let's turn our attention here to Ronald Jones. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement. Down on the scoreboard, maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game.
Okay, that was mean
now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? They'll keep it on the ground again here. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we send you a stone's throw right across I-4 to Orlando. They're standing by as Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll start up in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter.
Okay.
Next, we head off to check out another game. And in that one, it's the visiting Giants who have the lead. 2 touchdown passes there for Eli.
Okay.
Finally, let's get to the desert. Let's check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Lions. Kyler Murray has thrown a touchdown pass. In the game you're watching, it was Jimmy Garoppolo who was brilliant in that first half. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Godden.
Yeah, that was an awesome touchdown, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
To be honest, that
we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
You had to do that.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down, and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Oh, you see Sherman with the red edge. Oh my God, bro, you had to.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, I'm just one big carry away.
Bro, Nick Bolton trying to hug me.
That's a good start for him.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On the ground, Ellington.
Let him through, and then when you see him, like,
4 yards the pickup, first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Can you please, like, below a pass?
Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? You know, because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game.
Yeah, just get
make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Actually, I don't want him to get a score.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there.
Actually freaking, like, they either had, like, no power in that kick or it scared the heck out of them. They made it, I made him
snap, good hold.
Kick.
Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no
2
good.
minutes.
So the missed field goal, and now they're in great shape. They'll start at the 38.
Let's
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this one's incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver. But it's going to be
you have to, like,
down.
bounce the ball.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. This
Kittle,
one into the hands
my
of
boy.
Kittle, the tight end.
And
they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Excuse me.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Shoot it out to...
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. And he backs it away and it falls down incomplete. It was Orlando Scandrick, the one that find time to knock it away.
Okay,
after the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points.
Oh,
haven't done any.
touchdown! Heck yeah!
For the 49er touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he's going to be swallowed and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
It would have been better
we
if
could sit up here
Jackson
and dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation, somebody would like someone else.
You guys know among us.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you...
But what he's not sus is definitely you.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well,
or it's like someone that you think it is. No.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test
oh my
the
God,
mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to
just
make
run it again,
please.
please.
Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did. Good. I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Or this is going to be 4th down, definitely.
The tackle by Eric Armstead. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
5, 4, 3, 2.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain.
That quarter.
And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. Back now in Tampa.
26-6.
This is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
I eat Hot Pockets for a living.
From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Is that guy?
And this is going to be incomplete.
Mexico?
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
A strong
supposed to be a fair catch, come on!
6-yard return after a punt of 48. And the 49ers will take over deep
I should have
in their
left
territory.
it there, to be honest.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Come on. Yay!
Able to haul it in is Kittle.
Thank you, Kittle.
He's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go.
Garoppolo now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. It's caught. Smith. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown.
49ers.
Caden Smith, his first NFL reception, goes for 6 as his guys continue to pour it on. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is.
Yeah, we are looking strong.
In the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Kittle, thank you.
And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. And is there bad blood here? I mean, go for 2 when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want to pile up points.
They did.
Yeah, they just want to pile up points.
Fielded about a yard deep. And fights through one man. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay,
first
all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
I'll be rushing.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Just all 29.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and
this
very
is definitely
manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Punt!
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Garoppolo. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities.
I try to hurt him.
Usually very accurate.
Wait, do I have 2 tight ends?
The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. They'll look to throw here.
Touchdown.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, you know, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone. This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
2 minutes.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Why doesn't this waste time?
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. James to throw it.
Like in a game of the 49ers,
will leave him a yard short.
They said
nice
it's
pickup of
49ers
9 yards
football.
on 1st down.
I was like, I have
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 10. The Niners get there and bring him down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target.
Another thing is, if you guys want to know how to intercept good, you just have to get to the person's circle.
Well, we just saw them take another shot downfield.
And try and go for
incomplete,
correct?
Correct.
So my assessment is that if anyone's played really well in this game, it's been the secondary. That was the latest example.
Yeah, they've been solid. Really, the whole defense has been solid. Still pitching a shutout. And shutting him off, now open field. Well, he's free going.
Got it! Touchdown!
Touchdown!
He's doing orange justice.
He goes 67 yards on the punt return as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I thought 34 was going to tackle me.
So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty
dominant
throughout
this game.
And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that once he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and run it in with Coleman. And he will dive into the end zone. And a 2-point conversion is successful. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
Gearing up to go again here on offense, Andre Ellington works his way back out there. And after a sluggish start, he's really bounced back. The numbers bear that out.
And you're a baseball guy, partner. How many at-bats over the course of a baseball season?
4 in the game.
Yeah, about the 40
times
162 or so, right? Sometimes it takes a while for a guy to get going. That's my point. It's not the first few carries. You don't worry about that.
I don't want them to do a run,
get that guy
but
lathered up,
if they do a run, if we run out of time, and when we pick out the play, it will run out of time.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the 1st.
Yeah, see, it was at 37 now.
No, that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now,
they're not going to win.
And fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Oh, that's the game win.
So the victory here for San Francisco. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive, Vic.
Okay, so we're going to switch it to Arcade and Pro, and then we will see you in next one.
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
It's the young incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow.
Can't start a season better than 1-0. You guys are off too fast start. Let's hope you can keep it running through September. Alright, now let's get to options, settings, league settings, switch this pro. I'm working.
I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm
so that is the game, and this new week will be against the Bengals. So hope you guys have a great day. I really appreciate how you involved me in the game playing last week. I know I'm not the best receiver on the team, but I really feel like I could be if I had the opportunity, you know. So keep looking my way this week, Coach. I feel like you primed, whatever that says, for a big game against the Bengals. Alright. We're gonna see this. Coach, I wanted to brief you about the home offense before the game this week. He brings a ton of power on the, whatever that says, defense. And he has the strength to collapse a pocket against the run and the pass. How do you want to handle him? Slow him down. It's definitely on our radar. We're gonna do whatever we can to slow him down. Don't forget, Coach, we can take the advantage of this aggressiveness with outside zone runs. We do that, and I really feel like we can score on the ground. To be honest, I had a really hard time reading that. Okay, so like I was saying, this is the end of the video. So we will be out and later on against the Bengals. So peace. What is this?